Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Contradiction. Alright, so I was looking through our clues, and I remembered that I wanted to talk to... okay, let me start over. Emma, where was it? Broken Pendant, she said the necklace was an unwanted gift, and, Paul... no, we need the card. Paul said that he bought a freedom necklace for a student. So I was initially thinking that was Ryan, but then I remembered that when we got to that point with Paul, I was thinking maybe that's what it was, and I'd kind of forgotten about it by this point. But then if we go back down to Emma's guilt, let's see, Paul says that he hardly knew Emma, and yet I think that he bought the necklace for her, and Emma, I don't remember exactly where it was, but might have been under when we actually talked to her about this. Was it under Liam? Yeah, Paul encouraged her to criticize Liam, and I remember she said that she said somewhere that she does not like Paul. So let's see if we can go talk to him about that necklace. Maybe that'll be what we need to do.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay, so Emma's guilt, hardly knew Emma, and where was it? Freedom necklace card, bought a freedom necklace for a student. Ah, there we go.
Ah. You say you didn't know Emma, yet you bought her a freedom necklace.
I don't remember saying anything about buying Emma a necklace.
So you didn't buy her one? So you did buy her one. So that means you must have known her, and quite well too.
Stop making such a big thing about this, Inspector.
We're talking about a murder here.
A few years. The clock is ticking, and I admit I have an embarrassing weakness
For college students.
for attractive women. It was a stupid mistake, but that's all it was.
So you're saying you tried it on with her?
No, I didn't try it on. I bought her a necklace.
To try to buy her favor.
I'm aware that there's a law against buying presents, unless, of course, the Third Reich has been elected while I was at a bridge party.
You play bridge?
Emma was old enough to make decisions for herself. And, as a matter of fact, she decided that she didn't want to be bothered with an old fool like me.
Can't blame her.
Nothing happened, no mistakes, nobody got hurt. All right.
Like father, like son. No surprises there. I wonder how many students Paul has tried it on with.
So, anything about Kate? Doesn't really get us anywhere. Let's try to date Emma. Only met Kate a few times? No. Possibly spoke to her? Nope. How would he know that all the students enjoyed the stunt? Kate's argument. Nope. it didn't get us any new evidence, and other than just now we know that he knew Emma better than, well, let's try to date Emma. No, let's try to date Emma, and perhaps he encouraged Emma to criticize Liam because he was afraid that they were dating? Nope. Possibly spoke to her. Alright, well, that didn't get me anywhere. I kind of thought it might.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I guess we could go talk to Emma, maybe. She'll say something now?
Ask about a few more things, please.
Liam's death. Paul encouraged her to criticize Liam. Necklace was an unwanted gift. No. Is there anything else about Paul here? Was that third eye when Paul pulled the stunt? No, that's not helping any. Well, I thought that was going to give me something, but it did not. Is there anything else that I'm missing?
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
See, without getting anything new to ask people about, I got to find another contradiction. And that's what I'm missing right now.
Questions, if that's okay?
All right, is there anything here? Have we ever actually been able to talk to him about his affair with Emma? Can't actually compare the aptitude test, but incident prompted them to introduce an aptitude test. Nope.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Alright, well, ordinarily, I guess I would kind of think that, getting this contradiction cleared up here with, Paul should
please.
Open something up for us. Let's try to date Emma. Do you ever say anything about not getting involved with the students? Maybe he tried to date Lisa? And now I'm just trying different things. Alright, Kate Vine. Only met Kate a few times. Last time I possibly spoke with her. Kate was drunk. So maybe he saw Kate with the necklace? Nope, that doesn't seem to be anything there. Claims all students enjoyed the stunt. What about Lisa there? Nope. Liam's death was unavoidable, and this would have been before the aptitude test. Yeah, I don't see that. Alright, anything else? Reluctantly abides by the law and the theft stunt. That was under Liam's death, wasn't it? No, it was in the bag. Nope, didn't think so. Alright. Definitely feel like we're missing something.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Let's show a tip. Let's see what it says. You should call the chief for an update. Oh, well. Didn't really want to do that again, but I guess we can do that. Call the chief. Chief Cloud.
Make it interesting, Jenks.
Chief, I finally saw a bit of what goes on at Atlas. I walked in on a meeting. Very strange. There were several students sitting around a fire taking it in turns to burn handmade woolen dolls.
You're hoping I'm going to say tell me more, aren't you? I'm changing my mind.
Ryan had an explanation for it, as did Simon. He claimed it was all about burning your past or something. Actually, Simon told me something interesting. He said they also use auto-hypnosis on the course.
Oh, what's that?
Self-hypnosis. Hypnotizing yourself. Apparently, that may have been what disturbed Lisa so much.
Is it dangerous?
Well, not in theory. Nobody I've spoken to seems to think so.
Well, if it disturbs Lisa so much, then it can't be all that safe for everything, can it?
I suppose it depends on your psychological state to begin with, but I'll look into it.
Okay, keep it up, Jenks.
Always do, Chief. Always do.
Oh, very funny, very funny. Bye-bye.
Okay, so talking to... Whoops. That's not what I meant. Talk to Ryan about Lisa and the auto-hypnosis. I guess we could try that. That isn't something that I was thinking of.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Okay, so, auto-hypnosis. Doesn't really work. Nope. Now let's do some disturbing techniques. Well, that's not as helpful as I thought. Alright. What about the scrying mirror? No. Alright. Not a major part of the course, but disturbing techniques? Nope. Not a major part of the course, and still believes demons are possessing her?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
And I don't want to just try them all. Because that's just like trial and error. I mean, I could go through and try every single thing
more questions, if you don't mind.
Every single person. No truth in Lisa's accusations. Auto-hypnosis. Impossible to be hurt or damaged by hypnosis. Let's try that. No. Not possible to force students to be hypnotized. No. Alright, that's not helping any. Black scrying mirror. Alice doesn't use scrying on the course. No truth in Lisa's accusations, and let's try that, where was it? There it is. My scroll wheel is acting up, it looks like. Alright, auto-hypnosis is not used on the course anymore. Alice doesn't use scrying on the course. So I feel like we are missing something.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Alright, let's take a look at the responses we had again. Alright. Lisa's accusation. No occult techniques at Atlas. I guess it's worth a shot. Talk to Rebecca. I mean, she's not intimately involved in Atlas, so I don't know why this would trigger anything, but...
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Didn't seem to get, Didn't seem to get anything with anyone else. Where is the auto-hypnosis? it doesn't seem to be much relevant. Alright. Wonder if this Ryan's camera had been stolen has anything to do with anything. You know, I don't think we've heard of any other pictures being taken. Paul's theft stunt. No, it doesn't help.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Alright, well. The chief's call doesn't seem to have helped all that much. Let's check with
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Ryan here one more time, then I'll take a look at the hints again. Alright. Lisa's accusation. Still believes demons are possessing her. Let's look through some of these again. None of those are going to be relevant. Broken pub window, cardboard mask. Symbol not used on the course. No. Definitely got to be something here. Let's see. Let's look again. Fantasist with psychological problems. I don't know how anything that he said could have contradicted that. No. Introduce the aptitude test. Do some disturbing techniques. Excuse me. Lisa still believes demons are possessing her. I feel like that's got to be related, but... No, that's not getting us anything. Students aren't coerced or bribed in any way. Being phased out. Doesn't really work. Background in psychology. Shoot, which one was that one? That was a freedom saying, wasn't it? Where is that? There it is. Nope, that doesn't give us anything. What if we try that one? Nope. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that would be it. Alright, auto-hypnosis. Being phased out doesn't really work. That's not getting us anywhere, though.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Alright, how about if we go back to the Elder Rand, see if maybe he has something. Maybe I missed something with him.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
I mean, it's got to be one of these two, right? Couldn't handle the course techniques. Unable to be hurt or damaged. But then how could she not handle them? There we go.
So nobody has ever been affected by auto-hypnosis.
Got it eventually.
Except Lisa.
Hypnosis wasn't the problem, Inspector. Lisa was the problem with Lisa. That's why we introduced the test.
But the hypnosis was the trigger, wasn't it?
Lisa arrived on the course believing we were all devil worshippers. She was nuts to start with. We didn't make her like that.
Well, as far as I can tell, Paul, you've had one student accuse you of devil worship and 2 others commit suicide. Some of your students aren't having a very good time on this course, are they?
Nonsense. Kate was enjoying every minute of it. She couldn't get enough of it.
Really?
She was full of the joys of life. Bubbly, confident, flirty.
With who?
You mean with whom?
With whom?
Pretty much everybody. Including me, as I remember.
Yeah.
Really? And, did you respond?
Of course
I
you
don't
did.
get into relationships with students, Inspector. Company policy. It's not
Ah,
professional.
really? Really?
Admission that Kate flirted with him. There's no way Paul would have turned down an opportunity like that.
Okay, which one was that one? Alright, well, once tried to date Emma, and auto-hypnosis avoids relationships with students.
Aha.
So you avoid relationships with students, except for Emma, who you tried to date.
Oh, come on, Inspector. That was a long time ago.
And what about Kate?
So was
Why?
Lisa.
Did you try to date her or not?
Oh, don't be so
Okay.
ridiculous, Inspector. Kate was an exceptionally clever girl.
Whatever.
She knew exactly what she wanted, and she knew how to get it.
You mean that Kate approached you?
It wouldn't surprise me if she was playing everyone in the group. Kate had more enemies than you'd think.
Really?
She was a very, very manipulative young woman.
Do expand upon that, sir.
10 o'clock, it's getting late. I'm gonna have to pick up the pace if I'm gonna solve this by midnight.
I thought we had until tomorrow morning. Well, it's now 10 p.m. Did finally figure it out with much stumbling. Get a little bit of a musical sting here, which we'll listen to, because why not? And when we come back, we will see what else we can find around the village. See you next time, everyone.